Basketball. I love me some basketball. Playing basketball. I thought I was gonna be a basketball player. What up, y'all? What's up? What's up? This is your boy Flea coming back at you. I know it's been a while since I've been back on the tube, but hey, I had to take care of some biz whiz. You know what I'm saying? So I was just letting my videos and shows my marinate a little bit. But I came back with a little sports show. As I was showing you back in the day, my first love for sports was basketball, yo. I played over at Victoria Park, the home of the Vikings, the home of Slam and Jam, the home of the traveling teams. And I just whipped up a couple of pictures here, y'all. And about to show you a picture of me with my first basketball team. Booyah! Alright. You got me, number 11, in the background with the fro. You got Calvin Holmes, number 23. You got Mario. I forgot Mario's name. You got Ferron Davis on one knee. You got Tarek squinting down real low. That's Tarek Clark. You got Armin Youngblood, still with that big head, number 14. But you know what? That was back in the day, yo. Like I said, I go way back. Like chitlins and collard greens, like pinto beans and milk. I don't know if that works, but anyway, I go way back. And basketball definitely was my first love over at Victoria Park. I just knew I was going to be a basketball superstar. I thought I was going to be Tiny Archibald from the New York Knicks. And then Magic Johnson came and changed the whole basketball game, being 6'9", rolling down the lane, running fast breaks, talking about showtime. But anyway, I had dreams of being a basketball player, but I never grew, dog. I was the shorty. I was short, man. I was light in the butt. My favorite basketball player back in the day was Michael Cooper, because he was tall and skinny, and he played defense. For me, I just hate going to the free throw line, man. I used to choke all the time at the free throw line, but I would take a charge in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I would shut down the best offensive player and take a charge, but I just didn't have the confidence to be sitting at the line with everybody looking at me and making the basket. But I can make layups and everything. Like I said, I was pretty good back in the day. Matter of fact, we were on the traveling team, and some of the players that I played against was Chris Mills, who played in the NBA, Sean Higgins, James Moses, who else? Terry Newman, who went to Sarah. He lived in Carson. James Moses lived in Carson. Who else we played against? Alonzo Mourning. We played against Alonzo Mourning here in Vegas in the Vegas tournaments. I can go back to Slam and Jam when it used to be Pro Kids. Used to be the first sponsor for Slam and Jam, and we used to do our traveling league basketball team out of Victoria Park called the Vikings. And the reason why we was called the Vikings is because, believe it or not, Mr. Washington, Izzy Washington, that is, used to send players out of Carson up to St. Bernard's. And St. Bernard's nickname were the Vikings. So that's how we became the Victoria Park Vikings back in the day. We didn't have some bad cats come out of Victoria Park, like I said earlier. I know the O'Bannon brothers played under me. Everybody know Ed and Charles, UCLA fame. They did play for the Dallas Mavericks and New Jersey Nets. Came out of Victoria Park. But like I said, I had basketball dreams, and I just never grew, man. I'm 5'10", almost 40 years old, and I'm still 5'10". What's up? Can a brother just get to be 6 feet? That's all I want to be, was 6 feet. It would have worked out. But yeah, man, we had a great time back in the day. I mean, Brian Triggs used to play on the basketball team. Earl Sapp was on the basketball team. John Lark, Roderick Jones, Marvin Pollard used to be on our traveling league team. As I got older, I went from being a starter to sitting on the bench. Devin Brooks was on the team. Who else that was playing basketball back in the day? I know that the city parks thought they can whip up on us. I know we played against the Raglan twins, Damon Estelle, Booby Smith. Who else? I think they came and played us up at Banning High School. I think we spanked them by like 60 points. And they were like, damn, you guys can ball. There's another cat named Aaron who wound up going to Alpha Beta High School, who was probably the best guard in Carson, but wound up going to Alpha Beta High. You guys remember that private school over there by Alpha Beta? And then I think the best player, believe it or not, was a cat named David Holloway. We all went to elementary school with him. Then he went off to some school out in Westchester for junior high. But David Holloway was definitely the shit at basketball. He should have went to Banning, but he wound up going to Westchester. Then he went to Crenshaw, and yeah. But back in the day, yo, I wanted to play a little basketball. I had dribbling skills. I had defensive skills. I had hops. You know. Sorry about that. My sinuses are just killing me right now. The change of weather is just jacking me. And I didn't take my Sudafed or Actifed today, so I got the sniffle whiffles right now. But anyway, I'm just going to end it like I always do, you know, with my basketball dreams, basketball scenes. And then we're gonna step this up. So this is part 1 of my sports growing up in Carson show. Now you know. You with your boy, Flea, almost like Belle Biv DeVoe. Now you know. But anyway, we're going to end this off like we always do. We do the little sing-a-lang-a-lang with the ching-a-lang-a-lang. Patang. I'm just making up words. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, peace. Number 1, Curtis Blow. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like that with the river up and down the court. And just like my on the microphone, so is Dr. J and Moses Malone. Huh. 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 Here we go. With Mr. Curtis Blow. We love that basketball, y'all. Peace. I don't know what's going on, but I can't.